Hurry up and grab your water bottle. Yo, wALiE, hurry up. I'm trying to figure out the lighting and you're not here. How am I going to figure out the lighting when you're not here, dude?
wALiE isn't here. wALiE isn't coming. I'm commandeering this podcast. It's Captain Walter, here on out. Here on Ever-Changing ViBE. I hope you enjoy the greatest podcast that has ever been with Captain Walter. Cut to the podcast. Go to the podcast. Go to the podcast. I said podcast. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Dude, nailed that. Alrighty, we are back with the podcast. Let's see how long I can go on with this bit. But more importantly, how long can I keep the same exact accent? Let's see how many
You've already lost it.
It's already changed?
Yeah.
I didn't even notice. I am Captain Walter, as we've discussed today. And finally, I know it's been a couple of episodes without our friend Gio, our producer. He's helped me set up all of these recent episodes. That's why they've still been golden. But Gio, what are you today?
I am Powerline. You know. When we listen to each other.
Walter's laugh is still the same as wALiE's, I guess. It is still October, which means we got the very fancy, I sailed across the 7 seas just for this lovely little beverage. In this fancy can. My cans come like this. It is an old dude. I haven't had these since, do you know when we last had these? The last time I got these the last time we did. Wow, I just went no accent for a second.
You went no accent like 3 separate times, and then you started choking on your throat or your tongue, whatever the fuck that was at the end there. And then
we're gonna get through this one. I hope you enjoy. If it's
we did it on Easter. That's what he was trying to say.
Thank you.
Yes, but there's no Easter back in Pirates days, I don't think.
No, that was
just an Easter Island.
Easter Island, yes. Back when the big-headed assholes used to chat shit at me. But they loved gum. That's what I learned.
Gum.
Speaking of movies. Or nope, not even cinema.
The worst part is that you could have ran that joke, but you didn't watch enough anime yet.
Oh, yes. The anime that I didn't watch was...
One Piece?
One Piece, that's the one. Oh, yes, he's a pirate too.
Yeah. The Gomu Gomu no.
Right, the Gomu no Mo.
Yeah, it's a gum gum.
Gum gum hum hum ho.
Yeah, gum gum hole. Yeah, there you go. That's the one. That's the word you're looking for.
Oh, these are not my favorite beverages. But, Gio, I don't know if you grew up as a big Halloween household. Did you grow up as a big Halloween household? Where's my accent
going?
I don't
know where. That's what I was gonna ask you first. I was like, I think the direction of my family household Halloween times was just as chaotic as your accents.
I definitely talked about this a bit, or my prisoner, or my old first mate, I should say, wALiE. He used to talk about this time last year.
I'm just going to call you Captain Brownbeard from now on.
Brownbeard.
Because there's already a Walter. Remember? Walter has the glasses.
Beard. Yes. Oh, Walter.
Yeah, that's Walter. You're Captain Brownbeard. Aggressive Brownbeard.
Aggressive.
Captain Brownbeard is just...
Yeah, maybe I need to come up.
He likes to make sure that his leather is nice and freshly sliced for his cup.
Dude, it smells so good at $70 a piece.
He wants to smell the bovine off of his leather.
What is bovine?
Cow.
For the audience, I want them to know what is this bovine you speak.
The cow.
Oh, the cow. Yes,
the cow.
That's what most people say. They just say cow. Please just say cow from now on.
Listen, it fit your aesthetic, I thought, but I guess not.
So last year, Booth Babe had moved in shortly, or only soon before. It was the yesteryear. It was the August.
The yesteryear.
I can
the
make up
August.
terms. This is my.
But I can't.
No.
I can't use real terms like bovine, but you can make up terms.
I am the captain. Where it was the revelation of loving decor. I grew up. My mother, that sea wench. No, my mother was a lovely lady. She was a poet.
Sea wench.
Used to.
It's because she has blue eyes.
White dragon. No. She used to always decorate a little bit, but every once in a while on Halloween, she would play some Halloween songs. But Halloween was never really our festive holiday. So when Booth Babe moved in, she brought it was the first holiday that she really brought in a decor for. And I hated it up until she decorated it. Decorated it.
Decorated it.
Decorated it.
Destroyed it. Before she destroyed my living room.
And I just loved how much, like, decorations really create this home vibe. And then the holiday that came after with Christ our Savior, I think, pirates knew Christ. It was the
pirates knew Christ. You're the pirate. You should know.
Yes. Anywho, I started to love decor, and last year we watched the new Hocus Pocus 2 came out, and we watched that, and it was, like, I had seen Halloween movies and around Halloween, not necessarily scary movies, but Halloween movies for sure.
Like on the poop deck on the boat?
Yes, the poop deck is where, the hallucinogens would start up, and I would glance upon these other universes of other seas, other worlds, other islands.
Seasickness is what he meant.
Seasickness. I had. Have you ever heard about? We're not gonna ever answer the movie question. Moving on. Go ahead. What did you have?
No, I didn't have anything. Continue.
You never do. I'm just kidding. Because on this channel, this is his fault. Mm-hmm. But
you want to know what actually is my fault, though?
What?
If you turn around and you see the camera that's faced towards me,
I'm
right?
in your way?
No. That's not what I was going to say.
Okay.
But if you look real closely at that camera, you can notice that it's slightly diagonal.
I don't care. It's your angle.
Yeah. You can fix it in post if you want to.
Extra walk for me? No.
You'll be too drunk. They'll be too drunk on O'Doul's.
Oh, Jewel, I'll never do that. I'll never. No, I lost it. Anywho, what Halloween or scary movies have you watched growing up or now? What do you like? What's at least your top 3 scary Halloween movies?
I actually hated horror movies growing up.
I still hate horror movies.
Yeah,
I don't like horror movies. I feel like the punchline or the reveal of it all is always either just like sci-fi or like just stupid little like easy answers.
Like, I think my favorite Halloween movie to this day is probably like the first like redo of It. Like, like the newer It.
Is that one in like 2016?
Yeah.
Yes. I didn't watch that one.
I liked that one a lot. Like that one I liked a lot. Though It when I was a child, no, that one like created nightmares. Like that one I hated as a child. Like especially the moment because like I watched like clips of it, like because my cousin used to like horror movies and he'd like make us play horror movies and or play like horror video games like Resident Evil, and I would just be shitting my pants, and then we would both be too scared to go upstairs to his room, thinking that zombies or something was gonna kill us, and then we'd just be like, no, we gotta go one by one, and it's just like, no, we don't, Alex, we can go together so that we don't die. That's the goal. There's no sacrifice here.
We might just well both shit ourselves.
Yeah, exactly. If I'm gonna shit myself, you're shitting yourself too. But
I feel like Call of Duty, when the first game that had the Call of Duty zombies, it was like Nazi zombies. It was at the end of the
I
World
would
at
shit
War
my pants even more if it was
campaign.
something like that.
Wow, that one was giving me nightmares for like months.
With all that like zombie sounds.
Yeah, dude.
I want you to understand, like, at least yours had better graphics, right? I was working off of a fucking Nintendo 64 blocky ass.
Dude.
This looks so real. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but at that time, it's in those yesteryears, dude, this was real. Like, even when I go back and play, like, NBA Street or something, I remember...
on the GameCube?
I played NBA Street on PS2, but...
That still had way better graphics than Nintendo 64.
Of course,
You weren't working on fucking cube biceps.
True. But it was still scary. There was a lot of jump scares in Resident Evil, if I remember correct. I never played it.
The worst part is that like there was no jump scares because we never got past the first level. We were that bad at the game, but we got so afraid that we turned off the game. So
if you just finished the game, you would have realized how to defeat them. Did you not realize that?
So like I want you to understand, like, so on this part, like, so in this Resident Evil game, I don't remember which one it was, but I remember it's like you're in this open area. It's like right by a gas station, right? And there's these pixelated zombies walking from all corners, and the place you're supposed to go is inside of this little subway.
Yes,
But we were too afraid to go in the subway, thinking that it was going to be filled with more zombies, so we just didn't go in there. We were just running around in a circle as the zombies just enclosed us.
That's so
You're like, no, and then we finally ran down there, and then we managed to run right back up and then get killed by the zombies, turned off the game because we were afraid to get killed by the zombies, and then just be afraid the rest of the night. And be like, let's just watch Looney Tunes. That was a better idea. Whose idea was this? It was his.
Really? Look at what you're wearing. Isn't that like Looney Tunes?
No.
It's like Disney.
It's
Disney
Goofy.
Yeah, and Goofy is Disney.
Yeah, but
Looney Tunes
Looney Tunes was not Disney.
It's the same shit.
No, it's not.
Anywho, I have a fun zombie story that I haven't told on the podcast because I wasn't going to. I had a
I
student
inspired you.
that very funny story about how I found out he's afraid of zombies. So, in my class this year, I've done a great job about trying to teach less. I think teachers understand this. So the less instruction I'm doing, the less me talking, the more learning that they do. When they teach each other, they do more learning. So I created in order to kind of get them to complete an assignment, I said the first team to complete up to step number 10, I will show them how to do step number 11 and 12. And then they need to teach the rest of the class how to do 11 and 12. So then when they teach the next team, that team can teach the next team. So, and it just popped into my brain. This is the last week of September. And I'm like, I know some of you might think it's a little early for some Halloween-themed stuff, but I'm going to play a game. I'm going to call this lesson Zombies. So, when I teach the first team, you become zombies. And then you have to teach the next students who finish up, and they become zombies. Before everyone leaves today, everyone needs to be a zombie. That was the lesson. Went well. Students loved it. I had a student that I had to tell him, you can't be a zombie, because he kept going, I want to be one of the ones that crawl around, and was crawling around the desks in the chair. I'm like, dude, relax. Anyways, all the other kids get it, love it. The second assignment that I had assigned to them, this is like 2 weeks later, we've already done this lesson, so I thought they knew. Well, I tell them at the start of class, when they're working on their devices. I'm not gonna get themical.
Themical. But bovine is such a terrible word.
Bovine pirates. That's the name of the episode. Anyways, so he's kind of like finishing up his assignment. He's like, Mr. Blah, 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 can I talk to you outside real quick? And I'm like, oh, yes, of course. I thought he was going to make a big deal about the partner who I had assigned him with. Like, I don't want to work with that partner.
It's a woman. No.
I don't know.
I plead the fifth.
Anywho, so I step out in the hall. I'm like, come on, wait, what's going on? He's like, I'm deathly afraid of zombies, sir. He didn't talk in this accent. This is for the story. I'm deathly afraid of zombies, sir. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, they just really freak me out. He's like, they've always freaked me out. I don't want to become a zombie. I don't want to be a zombie. And I'm like, it's okay. You're not actually becoming a zombie. I was like, for this game, for this lesson, what if I make you a vampire? He's like, no, and he just didn't get that the whole zombie idea lesson is to just teach the other students. He's like, I just don't want to be a zombie. And in the back of my head, I'm thinking, well, you're the furthest behind this lesson. You won't be a zombie. Don't worry. Anywho, he's still like freaking out. I could tell he's like truly panicking. He's like, and he starts telling me, he's like, at home, I've done all my research. I put together all, like, he literally was telling me about his survival kit and how he's planned on preventing, how he's going to defend against the zombie apocalypse and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, do you want to be a vampire or a ghost? And none of it was working. So eventually I see that he's wearing
a knit.
He's not wearing a blackface. No, but he was, no. He was wearing a soccer jersey. So I was like, well, what if you become Ronaldo? So then Ronaldo can teach all the other soccer players. And I'm like, now the lesson doesn't make sense, but at least you're not freaking out.
Yeah, because, usually when a zombie bites you, you become Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's the trick. It worked. And then
soccer skills
and then
improved.
I think at the very end of the class period, he kind of like realized that it was just a metaphor for like what the lesson was. And like he just like seemed all calm. And I think he was like, oh, I don't need to be Ronaldo. But then the next class I saw him, I still wasn't sure where he was at. So I was like, all right, when I tell all the other students they're going to become zombies, remember, you're going to be Ronaldo. And he's like, yeah. Like he's like, oh, I don't need this anymore. Well, you're not actually a zombie, sir.
What's it called? I'm glad you went into a little more detail because the entire time, like when you mentioned it at first, especially I try not to teach as a teacher. Like, all I pictured was, here's your assignment, figure it out. Or Mr. Zombie's here, so eat your face. You know what I mean? Like, that's all I pictured.
Or Mr. Zombie's will come get you.
And you just have, like, a separate teacher in a complete zombie suit just slowly walking up to the students. Like, we gotta figure this out! Like,
but
panicking.
like a Hollywood Studios, like,
yeah, makeup.
I mean,
yeah, just... like straight up just walking around, just like slowly walking up to the kids, and the kids are just panicking, trying to figure out the lesson.
Literally like Thriller. All the other like classes start walking.
That one student is just like, I can't prepare! My kid's at home!
No! I told you never leave your Chromebooks at home!
Or your zombie kids.
Or your zombie kids. You know that coming to foundations of career readiness. Yeah. To be ready for a career, you need your zombie kids.
Yes, exactly. Because you never know if it's going to be a career in, like, finance or a career in, like, I don't know, fucking Resident Evil.
Even if it is a career in finance, it could become a career in zombie apocalypse. It could happen at any time. I watched... You know what? That's probably one of... All right. Top... zombie movies, because zombie movies and shows are hard to nail. Did you ever watch World War Z?
Yeah, I think that's my favorite. That's what I was gonna pick.
That one's a really good one with Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
I don't want to add this into the show, but I just can't help but to mention. I had sailed across many seas, so I had seen many.
I'll take it from here. Don't worry. He fucked a lot of dudes in the butt.
No, whoa. You ever seen those fish? They're called like cutterlingus fish. That was the first time I had seen a cutterlingus fish. It was during that movie, that trip, that voyage.
Okay.
So I missed a good chunk of it, but it was a good movie otherwise. Another one, I mean, this is a classic, or not a
good
classic.
Background sounds?
This is weird. Weird to point out, but it was during the scene that he was like going through the hospital, like trying to find the antidote or something. Mm-hmm. Is that happens in World War Z, right?
Yeah. Okay. Towards the end?
Yeah. I I didn't have game all my whole life, you know. I don't know what that accent was.
I didn't have game my whole life. You became like a weird mix between like Italian Mario and fucking British. It's a me, Waluigi. I don't fucking know.
All right, what?
I love how I go rasp each time. Like I don't know why.
Yeah, you need to go raspy. It's the
I need
pirates.
to tear the shit out of my throat
It's the
as
shit.
the singer. You know
What?
the raspiness. You know how it just.
Oh yes. Oh, we were really jamming to some Jesse Reyes earlier. No, this is a little off Halloween topic, so I don't want to go too deep into it. But dude,
What's your favorite pair of Halloween titties? I don't know.
new segment for you. I will approve this segment.
What's your favorite Halloween wench, boy?
All right. Ooh. Wait. What's that? Like Matthew McConaughey? Wait. Oh no.
No, it's not.
From Punisher.
Wait. From Punisher.
Wait. All right, so, what is some, because like hot Halloween costumes? Let's say that they're like attractive or just characters, Halloween characters.
Okay.
I know one, not mine, but I know one that will soil a lot of women panties.
Oh, woman's panties.
It could be. I'm gonna throw one out there, and I'm sure some of the women in the audience are gonna go, yes, my panties are wet.
Yeah.
Someone or
I know one that will.
better yet, wait.
Powerline.
Oh,
Hey, baby.
Oh, okay. He's.
If we listen to each other's hearts, you know what I'm saying?
So I know one, and you probably know at least one woman whose pants are about to get wet when I say his name. Jack Skellington. Maybe not the woman that you want soiled panties from, but I think Family Guy has a great bit about this where I think Brian or something is like, it's like every red-haired fat girl or something like that has a Jack Skellington tattoo. What I gotta find that later.
Is it Skeleton?
Skeleton
last
or
name?
Skellington?
I don't know, because you said Skellington, and I was like, why does that feel wrong?
It might be Jack Skellington.
Skeleton?
I don't know.
I don't know. Let's figure it out.
Who's the producer of the show? I'll look it up.
Not me. I got gloves on.
I got this. I need some other attractive Halloween
Male
characters.
costumes? Because I thought you were going to say our favorite costumes, and then you went...
No, I just wanted
these ones will soil a woman's panties. It's like,
like-
I thought we were going our favorite, not the woman's favorite.
I don't know enough characters. I just want
Because
to
at
know
that point, I would just
who
go
are
fucking
sexy.
Darth Vader. I don't know.
Ooh, Darth Vader. According to Booth Babe, Darth Vader slays.
That's what I'm saying, you know?
Darth Vader
They
does
need a
slay.
daddy figure.
Ooh. I feel like you could do a sexy Darth Vader or
Sexy Vader.
or just regular Vader slays. So
Darth
Darth
Sexy?
Vader is is not necessarily it's not like Die Hard. That's a Christmas movie. It's not a Star Wars is not a Halloween movie, but there's so many Halloween Star Wars costumes. I definitely can agree with Darth Vader.
It is
being,
Skellington, by the way.
Ha ha! Huzzah! All right. Other attractive, like there's got to be, like the Grinch. The Grinch is such a Christmas character, but I wouldn't say the Grinch is sexy. But I've seen a lot of sexy
He's wonderfully sexy.
Santa Claus.
He's got charisma, that man.
Charisma. Charisma is dangerous. Charisma is what Hitler had.
Now that'll be a...
We've got a lot of episodes not talking about the man. No, not that we're going to talk any further about him.
But I will say that stash... No.
Were you the one who sent me the guy who was like...
Oh, put in the thing.
He created the breathing apparatus that helps you with breathing and it's nice clear. He's like, and then because we are even going to send them with custom armbands. It's a red armband.
Yeah. That was...
All right, we're back. Me and Gio did a little bit of investigating and research, and we sailed the 7 seas, and we found some great creators out there. You probably know much about them, especially if you're listening to this podcast. because they're just like this, but way better. The Bread and Basket official YouTube, TikTok, I think is the name of their podcast. They do, they're like the draft guys. So they draft a bunch of different things. So me and Gio came up with a short list of people we find, or Halloween characters that we think are attractive. I'm trying to play the game to think of the most attractive for the wide audience because I want to win the trophy of, okay, I have the hottest Halloween characters for the viewers. We're going to have you guys vote on
you
each
didn't
other's.
explain that part to me. I was just like, if we were going to fight to the death, which one of my characters... Like, I was stacking my team.
Okay, so we can ask both questions.
So you're gonna be sitting there modeling, and my whole squad's gonna be like, "Oh, I thought we were killing." Like,
okay, do you want to add like 2 to your list? Because that is one of the questions. The question is supposed to be like,
I'm sticking with mine.
Like, who do you think people are gonna vote for their team? Like what team is gonna be the harder team?
I'm sticking with mine.
Sticking with yours, okay. All right, so I think we need to flip some coin or something to decide who shall go first. Oh, wait, I'm the captain. I go first.
Of course, the pirate doesn't have a coin. Broke-ass bitch.
My first draft pick that I am going to throw out there is Jack Skellington. I know we talked about him a lot before, but I know there are so many people out there that just have this weird crush or a weird attachment to Jack Skellington. I don't know, it's practically a Christmas movie, but he's obviously a Halloween character. I gotta give it up to Jack Skellington. Oh, I didn't give you your pen back. All right, my draft pick number 1, Jack Skellington. Do you have... do you want to write that down? Or?
No, I don't need to.
All right.
It's not even on my list.
Yeah, but I need the list at the end so I can... Okay, and you wonder why I don't put shit in post. No, it's because I'm lazy. But now I'm going to blame Gio because now I don't have the list. All right, my number 1 is Jack Skellington.
Mine is The Mask.
The Mask.
Undefeatable in many ways. So many ways. Whether he's a model, he can change into anything you want him to be.
Okay,
or anything he wants to be.
Yeah, but
right?
like... But wait.
And in battle, anything, it's all up to the imagination.
That's fine. I think it's a good pick, and I think The Mask as a movie is a fan favorite. I think you're gonna get a lot of love on that guess. My next one, especially if we are referring to pop culture, some recent trends, I'm gonna throw out Wednesday Addams. Wednesday Addams is my number 2.
You did get one on my list.
Oh, you think I'm stupid?
Damn it. My team was stacked.
So my number 2 draft pick is Wednesday Addams. I know I'm going to get a lot of you recent viewers on that train. Who do you got next for number 2, Gio?
Well, if I'm going to have Wednesday Addams, I'm going to need someone with a lot of power.
Sure.
So I'm going to pick a strong hand guy from Scary Movie.
Yeah, we all know that one. Oh,
take my strong hand.
Oh, actually, that is actually a great one. Okay. Wait, I didn't know what that was from, but okay,
powerful guy.
Yeah. Okay, that's
almost invincible. You know what I'm saying?
That I wrote down the same name twice, but I don't want to use that one.
I'm going to use Jack Skellington.
I am going to throw out another Jack, but this one I'm choosing is Jack Torrance from The Shining.
Don't know that movie, but wait,
The
yes I do.
Shining.
Yes, here's Johnny.
Yes, which is weird because that's what I thought the line was. Here's Johnny, but his name's Jack. I thought.
I don't fucking know.
I don't know the movie. I've never watched it, but I know it's a great movie. It's an easy pick. Look at my team so far. I'm stacked.
Imagine The Shining was like the one that's like, I see dead people. Like we were both just wrong.
Yeah. No, that was one of the ones I looked up. All right, your number 3 overall pick.
My number 3 is someone I needed it because I went in the route of just like murder.
Yeah,
so I was like, I needed somebody that could be my
I'm
sneak.
surprised the lack of anime characters so far.
No, I didn't go anime at all. That'd be cheating.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
I needed a stacked team that wasn't cheating. I mean, the closest to cheating was probably The Mask, but like but my next one, I needed like the assassin type. So I chose Waldo because you can never find him, but he can sneak around and grab a bunch of stab people from behind.
It's not the most Halloween, but such a... It is
Everyone dresses as
There's
Waldo on
always
Halloween.
a Waldo during Halloween. It is such a great character, and it's got such a nostalgic feel to it. Everybody, you know, my generation on definitely knows the Waldo. They might not think of it always around the Halloween season, but that's a tough pick to fight against. I don't want to do this one yet because I think it would be such a late dark horse pick, but
Katy Perry.
I have to do this. I have to do this one now before I lose it because you seem like the type to have this one on your list. Danny Phantom.
I actually didn't have that on the list, but that's a good one. That's a good one.
Dude,
that's a good one.
A solid late round
That's
pick.
a nice steal
Danny
right there.
Phantom. Danny Phantom. He was just 14 and became part of my team.
Yeah.
So what's your number 4, Gio?
So my number 4 is I needed in my team of murderers and and shit. I needed someone that like just in case I had a situation that could
Captain
figure
America.
anything out. Someone that could figure something out, right?
Okay.
So I got Courage, the Cowardly Dog.
Okay, all right. I have a late pick like that, but I think I'm gonna save that one. I just like the pick that I really want to go with is not the pick that I'm going to choose for number 5 because I think everybody wants this classic. This is one of the things that you only think about during Halloween and the month of October, and it's not pumpkin spice lattes, no. But it is a delicious friend of mine, Count Chocula. Count Chocula is my number 5 pick overall.
Shouldn't have picked him. See, my last one is a tank. I needed somebody that was like...
A tank? Oh, the tank. I thought it was... Okay.
Thomas the Train Engine. No, I'm joking.
I've definitely seen that costume.
But my next one, I needed a healer and somebody that can revive...
Dude, we're not playing Dungeons and Dragons!
Listen, you didn't explain the rules, so I was just like, we got a team? I need a team.
Okay,
Team of murderers.
Team of murderers.
So, I needed a tank, so someone that could heal or revive my people from the dead, right?
Yeah.
So I picked Alucard.
Don't even know who that is.
Dracula. It's if you spell Dracula backwards,
Okay.
Alucard. So, there's that. That's my tank. So
Nobody knows who that is.
everyone else knew who
Comment
that was.
down below if you know who that is.
Everyone knows who Alucard is.
I just learned.
And literally every other medium uses Alucard. Like, for example, I remember one time there was some guy in it was like a Batman TV show.
Yeah.
And it was just some guy, his name was Alucard, regular human. And then at the end, it was just, oh, Dracula. Who would have thought? And it's just like, even at the age of 8, I was like, Dracula. He's a vampire.
I'm dyslexic. There's a new word for me.
Yeah, pirates didn't read too much, right?
We didn't read.
Yeah. But my are we doing bonuses now? Go ahead.
Yeah. Let's.
Let's throw our bonus,
So I want to
like
explain.
our crew.
Although I shouldn't, when I was initially making the list, I thought the game was going to be about the most attractive 5.
I think Alucard's pretty attractive.
No. You don't want to hear my next one. One of the first ones literally the first one I wrote down when I searched on Google Halloween characters was Charlie Brown.
Take note here, guys. Wally likes children, specifically
stop.
little boys.
I'm breaking character for that one, no. But my second one was Casper, so
Dead little boys.
I was like, I don't know if these will work, but
Next person, I'm adding someone to my list. I'm adding Chris Hansen.
Chris Hansen! just literally the opposition to my team.
Yeah.
No, for a real bonus one, Frankenstein. Just
classic.
a classic, easy classic.
Mine was going back to Courage. Did you watch Courage as a
I
child?
had seen episodes. It wasn't my favorite show. It's kind of boring for me.
Oh, you didn't watch the good ones.
Yeah,
so
that's probably
there was
what it
one that like used to like caused me nightmares.
Yeah.
And it was this one where Eustace had stolen a slab from this Egyptian mummy thing.
Oh, okay.
And he would just show back up and just return the slab. And it was like this weird, like 3D creepy thing. He'd always cause these crazy curses to come and like destroy things or like hurt people. And it was just like, that guy scared me.
Yeah.
They were never able to defeat him. The only way they were able to defeat him was just doing exactly what he asked them to do, which was return the slab. He never lost.
Did he return the slab?
They eventually returned the slab, and that's why he went away.
I wonder if I've seen that one. No, I don't think so.
It's creepy.
Okay, that's
my bonus. That's my.
I have Frankenstein a second time. I'm gonna cross that one out. Just throwing out a couple other classics is like Grim Reaper, Death, whatever.
Do you remember Billy and Mandy?
No. Oh wait. The one with the Grim Reaper. Yes, that one. I had never watched a lot of Cartoon Network. Usually my parents only allowed like Disney or Nickelodeon. But every once in a while I would explore outside. That was one of the few shows. That one in Kids Next Door and Ed and Eddie were like the three that I actually watched.
I loved
on Cartoon Network. But that one was my favorite because that one is the same one that had Fred Burger.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, Fred Burger.
It also had what was it Jeff, the name of the spider, the one that Billy like helped hatch, accidentally found out it was a spider, and he was just like, kill it! Like,
oh yes. Who else?
Oh, he's like, why don't you love me, Dad? What can I do for you to love me? He's like, well, no. He was like, why don't you want me? He's like, I want you to be dead, or something like that. It was just really good.
Oh, one other show. What was the one? Imaginary Friends.
Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Yes, that one. I love
with
the
Blue.
Blue is
or
Blue
Coco.
The one that would always go, I like cheese.
No, that was shoot, what was his name? That was, I think it was. Oh shoot, no, I actually forgot his name.
I thought it was Blue because isn't he Blue?
No, Blue doesn't do that. The guy that does that, he's the same guy that does I like chocolate milk. I think his name was Cheese or something like that. It was something stupid, but it was like
maybe his name was
white.
Cheese, and he always used to say,
I like chocolate
milk. Yes. I like chocolate milk. What was your name? I don't know, but he was Blue. He was
not Blue.
Oh, wait, no, he was. Oh, Blue was the other character.
Blue was the main
Cheese
character.
loves chocolate milk.
Yes,
his name was Cheese. He loved chocolate milk.
See,
what a stupid, lovely show.
You know what's funny though? That kid actually grew up to become the kid that says, "I like turtles. I like turtles."
Wait, what do you mean?
I'm lying to you. I'm just
okay. Yeah. You threw me off, dude. I was ready.
You're just like, wait, what?
I was ready. I broke character to go down that rabbit hole. Another one. Back to when I was thinking about like, all right, I'm coming up with the sexiest top 5, but I want to throw a curveball in there. So my number 5, not an option. If you're gonna bang them, you gotta bang all of them. And it was the cast of Scooby-Doo. You can't pick and choose. You have to bang all of them.
The dog included?
Dog included? Like, would you bang the cast of Scooby-Doo?
No.
Not for Velma, though?
No. Sorry. I have morals. If I gotta bang the whole cast.
Oh my. Okay. Wait.
Hang on. You mean to tell me that you don't think that Shaggy's gonna have the stinkiest, nastiest ass?
Dude, not even he's gonna have from Munda cheese. He's uncircumcised. 100%. And you can smell it through his pants.
And he doesn't brush his teeth.
That's gonna be worse than fucking Scooby.
Yeah.
Shaggy's worse than Scooby. No. Speaking of that,
because you got Daphne and Velma.
As
at least. But then you gotta fuck Fred.
Fred's not bad.
He's kind of preppy. He'll take it in the ass.
Yeah. You could definitely top Fred.
Yeah, 100%.
Velma, yeah, that's why you do it.
Yeah.
Daphne, she's gonna be annoying, so probably do her last or first maybe. She's got to be first or last.
I'm keeping her last.
I would put her first.
I'm keeping her last because I didn't. Daphne was mine at first. Velma over time they made more attractive. Old school Velma.
Well, not the newest,
ugly as
newest age of Velma.
Oh yeah, that Velma, hell no. That Velma, not.
I think it's a boy.
That Velma ain't getting nothing. Nobody likes that Velma.
The actress that played it in the live action, like the 2002 live action.
I would smash that Velma 100%.
Daphne, I don't know, like I feel like Daphne first, kind of like, okay, this could be good.
If we're going live action, then yes, we're doing it for Velma.
Okay, live action. All right.
We're doing it for Velma. 100%.
Let's pick the order. Okay, wait.
Yeah, now we're going back. Velma's last.
Booth babe, stop
Velma,
watching.
Velma, I'm taking my time. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Daphne's Daphne's like, I just got to do it so I can say I did it.
Yeah, and if you put Velma too early, it's like, like you're just the whole time you can't even enjoy it. You're just thinking about all the other ones after.
You start calling Daphne Velma. You start calling Fred Velma.
Right, but how early do you do Scooby? We have to pick. Okay, all right.
That's at the end. No, it's not at the end because then you can't bust. Then you're just there forever.
Yeah,
You gotta do that first.
No, I don't mind that.
What? Nah, I'm doing that first because I got to get it out of the way. Call it a day.
Yeah, but you know what? Daphne, Shaggy, and Velma and the other guys are gonna say to you, "You fucked a dog?" Before they even fuck.
They don't gotta know. Who said the crew gotta know? Do you know how many times people go through the entire crew and start smashing until like 3 of them are finally realized, oh wait, we all fucked him.
True. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
They'll play a little sneaky game. Okay,
yeah.
okay.
The only one that's gonna really probably figure it out first is Velma, because she's the one that really figures out the entire thing.
True. Okay.
Yeah, if I get rid of Scooby first, he's usually the one that accidentally runs into everything, and then everyone figures it out afterwards. So if I get rid of him first, and then Shaggy, right? I just stuff his mouth with a sandwich, call it a day. He can't speak. You know what I mean?
True.
Or my dick, whichever comes first.
Or he's just high enough, he's gonna forget.
Yeah, exactly. Call it a day.
Okay, so wait. So your order, you're doing Scooby first.
Then Shaggy. I gotta get rid of the worst ones first.
Get them out of the way.
Yeah, you know.
I like that.
Jesus taught me to save the best for last.
Save the best for last. Okay, so then I think 3, I go Daphne.
No, I go Fred.
Then I go Fred.
Nope. I still would rather fuck Daphne than I would Fred.
Yeah, but you think about it, like,
listen.
Like there's the
Listen, I'm going gay because I have to. I don't want to go gay. I'm not saving
but you
Fred
already
for
went
last.
gay.
No. I've gotten
You
everything
already went
at this
gay
point.
with Shaggy.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm getting them out of the way first, because I'm just doing this for the pay, essentially.
But all right, here's my point.
Which is Velma.
What if so I do the Scooby and the Shaggy. I can get on board with that first. But then we get into Daphne, right?
Yep.
If I do Daphne next, I might have kind of like being gay a little bit. So then I'm saving Fred for a better version of Shaggy.
Is there something you need to tell me?
Well, I don't know. Well, what I'm saying is I don't know. I don't want to get, like, if I line them all up and I go Shaggy and then Fred, I'm like, wait, I don't even care about Velma anymore. I just, like, what if I don't know that about myself yet? That's what I'm saying. Like, if I don't know it yet.
Then go back for a second round of Fred. The fuck? I don't know what to tell you.
Hey, you just have to fuck the whole cast. I didn't say anything about second round.
Well, apparently you catch feelings out here. I'm out here just smashing. I'm smashing to get to the thing I really want to smash.
This is why
it's
I'm
like
a
this
loyal
special
guy.
Olympics of fucking. Okay, I'm just going through it.
We're crossing this one off the list so we can be done with casts of Scooby-Doo fucking. But when you brought up the dog, fucking a dog, and how crazy that is, I recently got back into collecting Pokemon, and I didn't realize. Wait, guys, we're going in a safe direction. We're transitioning. So like I'm back into Pokemon. I'm collecting them. The new 151 set. Is really the set that I've been trying to collect. I'm trying to complete the master set if I can. So that got me kind of just like back on like, you know, just the internet and the algorithms are all bringing more Pokemon stuff into the system. And I happened to see some YouTuber, just a commentary YouTuber that I've seen before. Can't remember who it was. And they kind of did a whole like thing about like what's wrong with the internet and how the internet has ruined Pokemon.
Are you talking about Markiplier?
It might have been a Markiplier. I don't think it was Markiplier because I feel like I would remember if it was Markiplier. It might have been like an Atozy or something. It was someone that
his name right. Atozy? No, I don't think Atozy would have done Pokemon.
It might not have been any of the ones that I don't know the name of the person. Like I don't know.
I think
the YouTube
Markiplier
channel.
has done like a pass or smash with Pokemon.
Okay, so it wasn't that. No, it was more like why did it get to this point? Because Booth Babe one time when I brought this home and I had the Mew, she's like, I can totally see how people could get perverted with Mew, and I'm like, how? That's like a baby. Like what? She's like, and I just get how people are perverted. I'm like, okay, you're right. And I remember back in the day
Mew reminds me of like the thing you see inside the womb when the baby just starts growing.
Yeah, an embryo.
Yeah, like that tail is like the the umbilical cord or whatever.
Right. So that's what I thought more about. And
then Mewtwo is
Mewtwo. I've literally
that's usually when you have more chromosomes than you need. And
no, Mewtwo I literally have seen on like Pornhub back in the day, like literally like a sexualized version of Mewtwo and Lucario. But like if you look at both of them, they're humanoid forms, so it's like okay, I can see how hentai and Pokemon crossover.
Like I get it, but I've never run
like just a Mewtwo with tits and a vagina and a big dick. Like just
but Mewtwo's a guy. Oh wait, but is it? I thought Mewtwo was a guy.
It's genderless.
Mewtwo's a guy for me. You hear how deep his voice is?
Yeah, have you ever seen hentai porn? Everything's both a guy and a girl. It's just every big titted hentai thing has a huge dick too. Like that's just the category. So like I get all the humanoid ones. I haven't been really I haven't watched porn in months. Just like I just don't want it in my life. You
started early? Oh, no, man.
No. I just I'm over it. And and I haven't really been back into Pokemon, but the video that I was talking about talked about how Vaporeon got ruined, like, by the internet. And how it just, like, started with, like, I think it started with
ruined?
cosplay. You know who Vaporeon is? The Eevee evolved form, the water one? Okay, so, like, it started with cosplay. So, like, one hot girl does a cosplay of Vaporeon. It triggers the brain of adolescent boys or whatever to be like, oh, I like that's sexy. So I'm trying to explain this to Booth Babe, and I haven't seen it yet. I knew that Vaporeon was one that, like, on the internet has things like that. And I am telling her about, like, how I've seen Mewtwo and Lucario. So I show her a picture of Mewtwo, and I show her a picture of Lucario, just, like, typing in. I'm like, she's like, yeah, I can get how people would do that. And I'm like, all right. But she's like, well, what about that Vaporeon? I'm like, okay, I'll type in Vaporeon. Mewtwo and Lucario, just like their Pokemon sprite popped up, just showing what they look like. The first image on Google image search of Vaporeon is like, it's not sexualized. It is, but the second one is.
Oh, hang on.
Yes. Look at it, dude. I'm not kidding. Like, Vaporeon he was one of my favorite, but like if I grab my leaf green that I had
So Vaporeon's a he, huh?
In 3rd grade, I got leaf green for Christmas. I played leaf green. You're gifted an Eevee early into the game. You can go right into Cerulean City, buy a Thunderstone, a Firestone, or a Waterstone if you want the Pokemon. I had a Blastoise, but Vaporeon was such a cool Pokemon to me. I picked Vaporeon.
For me, it's the 3rd one.
You like Jolteon or Flareon?
I mean, like, the 3rd image.
3rd one is, like, but that 3rd one, if I remember...
I don't want to, like, throw it at the camera.
Yeah.
That's the first one.
But if I remember, that's the first one, but look in the bottom corner.
That's what I said. That's the 3rd one for me.
Yeah, it's just... Oh, okay. So when I looked it up the other day, it was without the one in the corner, it was just the face, but then the 3rd image was the one you just showed me.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I might have been on all. No, I wasn't. Because they were just, like I didn't have to scroll, is my point. It's like, I literally didn't have to scroll. It was just like, I typed in Vaporeon, and sexy Vaporeon popped out. I'm like, what is wrong? Like, why is the feed so, like, I want to look at the Pokemon.
Yeah, that's
why is
wild,
the sprite not the first thing that pops up?
That's what. There's.
Meanwhile, we just did a whole podcast segment
of Vaporeon 3D butt mouse pad.
Why? It's a dog. It's a fucking dog. We did a joke about fucking Scooby-Doo in the rest of the cast. It was very LGBT plus community
which reminds me,
centered, but like, what the fuck are we not? Don't fuck animals. There's a line.
Wild.
There's a line. And then it's animals. Animals is the line. What are you saying?
That's wild. Like, some of the pictures I'm seeing, I'm just like, chill. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like, dude, relax. Horn dogs. I definitely,
and I thought I was bad. Don't get me wrong. I'm not, anyone's maybe this, but like, for me, I know I'm a bit of a hornball, right?
Yeah, but like,
I don't want too much for me.
Yeah. Especially when you see the tail. I'm like, I get the mermaids. I could fuck plenty of mermaids. Have you ever heard the tale, like the walrus in the mermaid?
What?
Like walruses, like the mermaids that pirates used to go and say, like the tales of mermaids were really walruses, but it was like it's just like a.
So they wanted to fuck walruses.
Yes, because they're out at sea and they're around a bunch of guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and so instead of fucking each other, they're just like, let's fuck a walrus and just say
I don't know
it was
if they
a woman.
actually fucked walruses, but like
You're just like, guys, this is what we're gonna say. We're gonna say it was a woman.
It was a woman with a fish
with
tail.
a fish tail. It's crazy. The world will believe us. Trust, like,
but I just picture
for generations.
I just picture like a very poorly drawn walrus on like their map. Like the captain's like, yee-ho, yee-ho, yee-ho.
My thing is just like, imagine it was like the guy was trying to explain a walrus, but then someone drew out a female, and he was just like, you know what? It'd be really bad if I had pointed out that this was not a female, it was an animal. Yeah, it's that.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
That's it.
It's just like that. Whenever
I call it a mermaid.
They didn't have sketch artists back then. Mm-hmm. But like the pirate comes back from sailing the 7 seas and he's like, oh, there is some sexy beasts out there. Oh yeah, describe it. He just starts drawing like, and he draws like the woman.
I know it's not gonna be in the angle, and I know it's because you untwisted it or whatever. But it was just it's the way you held that pen. I was just like, that's how everyone draws. You draw.
Yee-ho, yee-ho, yee-ho. All right.
Well, you just
how much time have we done?
It's an hour and 11 minutes.
Perfect.
You got enough to trim.
That's plenty to trim, plenty to. All right. I'm wrapping this one up. I've had fun on this ship, but it's time to get back to the seas. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time. Bye.
Don't fuck walruses.
I'm gonna fuck so many walruses.